Hey, how's everybody doing? Hope everybody's okay. Woo. Sorry, I'm a minute or two late. I was out there talking to people. Move, Lee. I was out there talking to people about signing the petition. Move, Jack. Jack, move. 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 Thank you, buddies. I hope everybody's okay. I can't complain, don't do no good, nobody wants to hear it. Jack's gonna sit here and bitch at one of the little ones. Hey, yo, Will, what's up, my brother? The stupid bullshit these idiots send in their group. Look at this bullshit they put in their group. This is a stupid idiot, Don Alman. He says he works for Walmart. I think he's full of shit. I think he's nothing but a liar, just like the others are. I've got lots of things where he claims to work for Walmart. Says he's one of their managers and all. But he's just a sick individual. But check this shit out. It says 420 Jim last night's live was pretty. The unintelligent, illiterate idiot claims he is smarter than the president. I'm surprised he can even use them big words, how stupid this guy is. And yeah, if Trump was to tell you cannabis is bad, I'm 100 times smarter than he is. You know, that's just a plain fact. You know, to say that I'm illiterate or dumb because I know more than the president, that's just plain stupid. Maybe Trump don't know. You know, I didn't say that Trump was an idiot, but I'm damn sure smarter than him if he says cannabis is bad. And I'm a Christian where he isn't if he says cannabis is bad. That's just plain stupidity these idiots put on here. Hey, how you doing? I love everyone, my friend. I love everyone. I love you. I love everyone. Oh, okay, Michelle. Nice to see you. But this is the stupidity these idiots try and troll me with every day. Let's see some more of the stupid shit. And it don't, you know, I can't wait till the FBI and them do their freaking job and charge these people like they should. Jim lives in a junk RV and drives around making people believe that he's effective in any capacity. Why do they watch my videos and stuff every day? I mean, what's their reception with me? That's beyond stalking. But, you know, I won't even bore you with the rest of his stupid bullshit because all they are liars and thieves, every one of them. Steve Sprague, Scott Winslow Albert, this Don Allen idiot. He dares me to come to his store and sue him, but yet he won't tell people his real name because he's already admitted that that's not his real name, nor the store he supposedly works at. What idiots. But they try their best to have a minute's fame of me talking about him. There you go. Don Allen, the idiot from the Walmart Corporation at his finest. Are you an idiot? Are you an idiot? Just the thought of saying something like that, I remove that. What are you, some sort of idiot? Well, thank you. Jimmy Tough Knuckles. What are you, some sort of stupid idiot? Oh no, you're one of the trolls, aren't you? That's why you retracted your stupid shit. If you got cannabis questions, I got answers. Other than that, piss off. I mean that in every bit of a nice way, too. Howdy, howdy. I know these idiots get their friends on here, so you know the new ones that show up, and then they try and, talk back and forth and this, that, and the other. They think that we're stupid. They damn idiots for sure, you know that. Well, we're just going to put this asshole away. Bye. Bye, asswipe. It don't take long to get rid of the asswipes. They have to run their mouth with their lies and shit real quick. The trash takes itself out. What do you mean, do you self marijuana? What kind of question is that? I don't understand your question. Oh, do I sell marijuana? No, what are you, stupid or something? How can you go around the country trying to change the laws and drive a vehicle like this and sell cannabis? Man, that's about as stupid as a question you come. That's why I put this sign on my door to keep stupid people away. It's a shame I have to put that on. I don't have to. It's a shame I need to put that on the door to keep stupid people away. Man, how did the world get so damn stupid, Will? Oh, it's the same idiot trolls. You know that, and I know that. They take all afternoon and evening to make up their stupid fake accounts. And that's okay. Justice is coming. It may be a while, but justice is coming. Justice is a-coming. It may be when they die, and the good Lord judges them, but justice is coming. I'm not worried about it. Let them idiots say and do what they want to do. Let the worthless piece of shit FBI not do no investigation or investigate any of this. I'm more pissed at the idiots at the FBI that won't pick up their finger to do a damn thing than I am the actual trolls, I guess. All right, I know this. Thank you. It's coming before long. Because just like that, him saying that I think I'm smarter than the president. You damn right I am. If Trump says cannabis is bad and needs to be taken away from the American people, he's a dumbass. Anybody that says that is a dumbass. It's not because it's Trump. It's not because it's the president. It's supposed to be a smart person running our damn country. And if he wants to keep up the lies that cannabis is bad and should be taken away because some people want to smoke it, he's a dumbass. Yeah, President Trump. I say if. And if he says it's bad, then yes, I'm much more educated than he is. Yeah, he claims to be a Christian, but he won't tell you that it's in the Bible, the Hebrew Bible. He just tells you, well, there's people that don't want it. I don't give a shit. It's God's herb that he put on here, and he has no right to restrict it from us. Nobody in Congress does. They just don't give a shit about our constitutional rights. And instead of these idiots, sticking up for our constitutional rights, that's why we don't have them. Because they want to pick on the people that stand up for our rights. Don't that show what kind of idiots they are in itself? They show their stupidity every freaking day. And one day, the idiots out at the FBI will get it out of it. Pablo, I'm not a Democrat. I'm not a Republican. I'm a freaking human being. And as soon as people start thinking like that and get rid of their idiotic two parties bullshit that is the same party, you have Democrats in the Republican and Republican in the Democrats. And they change their minds more than old people change their diapers. So no, I'm not a Republican. I'm not a Democrat. I'm a human being on planet Earth. And it's about time we start being treated like that. Oh, no, independence not designed to win. This whole thing's rigged, my friend. I'm 66 years old, and everything I've ever seen teaches me every bit of it's rigged. Don't y'all know? People don't pay attention. All these countries get together every year and have a big wing ding and ritual stuff. All these people fighting with each other in Congress, they all get together every year and have all these rituals. Why the hell people don't open their eyes and see that we're all being played? Every one of us is being played. I didn't think we was being played at first with Trump, but now I know we are. Look what happened with the Epstein files. He wants to say he's stupid and don't know how the benefits of cannabis is and wants to make it a class 3 narcotic. Prove to us what narcotic is in marijuana before you do that. That's all I say for Trump. Prove what narcotic's in it. There is none. Just because they lied to us. And see, maybe he don't know. Maybe he's uneducated on it. But he needs to be educated on it. For some idiot to say I'm uneducated when I just proved I'm a hell of a lot smarter than the president if he don't know the benefits of cannabis. I'm a hell of a lot smarter than the president if I could legalize it and he wouldn't. A hell of a lot smarter. Yeah, they do. You're wrong there. Yeah, no, you're wrong. FBI, the federal people, they bust people for pot every damn day. And I've helped the FBI in my life twice. Would I ever help them again? Probably not. Low-life piece of shits that run that damn FBI. Yeah. Bunch of bullshit. They say cyberbullying and stalking and all that's against the law, but they won't lift one damn finger to do anything about it in my case. Now, is that because of my name? What? I mean, my legal name is 420 Jim. And the idiots throw it to me all the time that it's because of my stupid name why I don't get justice. So maybe they're right. And that's why I say what I say about the damn FBI. When I had a different name, the FBI liked me. Hell, I helped them out twice. Once I accidentally stopped a bank robber for them. Now they got a new name, the judge changed. They say, F you, I don't even want to talk to you. Oh, alcohol is one of the worst drugs on earth. And why don't they call it a drug? Why do they call it alcohol? You ever notice that when they're talking? Drugs and alcohol. Alcohol's the biggest drug there is, just like caffeine and nicotine. But they separate it. You ever notice that when people are talking, they talk about drugs and alcohol? Alcohol's a drug. The biggest drug there is. Bigger than fentanyl, bigger than any of that. It just don't kill people as quick like fentanyl does. Oh yeah, absolutely disavailable. Absolutely. Just like I tell people, I don't tell people to smoke cannabis. We shouldn't put no smoke in our lungs. Do I? Yes. Bring me one, I will. Oh, that reminds me, yesterday. If you watched yesterday's evening live, like I'm doing now, I do one at noon and one at 7. Go watch it if you think kidding. We was talking like this here, and I'm like, man, I sure wish somebody would come and share with me today, you know. It's been a couple weeks, only 3 people have in the 2 weeks, blah, blah, yada, yada, yada. And then I said before that, well, it wouldn't surprise me if someone did because the good Lord takes care of me when I get, you know, and I'd be damned if within about an hour, hour and a half later, I even messaged Will and Frank and said, you'll never believe what happened. Guy come by, him and his girl come by and shared a cart with me. Got me good, and I let them tag the RV. But see, the good Lord takes care of me. He really does. He has. So I have no doubt that he's not going to really take care of these trolls. Whether it be prison, whether it be they die and he judges them, I don't care. But I know in my heart he's going to take care of them. They've tried everything in the world to upset me and do something to me. Hang on, let me show you something. I'll be right back. Look. I wouldn't be able to find it, of course. Well, I can't find it right now. I got it put up for when I get to D.C. I've got to take it to a congressman. Anyhow, these idiots sent a fake package saying cremated remains. Yeah, the week before the anniversary of my mom's murder, they send me a fake package saying the cremated remains to remind me of my mom's murder. So that just gives you an idea what kind of idiots these are that are doing this. Oh, nothing happened. I don't know. Someone said that him and someone else donated the money to rebuild that. So I don't know. Nobody knows the truth anymore. But nothing happened. The idiot Don, whatever his stupid name is, it says he's a Walmart manager and all. We was talking about that because he says that I was illiterate and all kinds of stuff because I think I'm smarter than the president. Now, what I said is, if Donald Trump goes and tells you that cannabis is bad, he's either uneducated, which, hell yeah, I'm a hell of a lot smarter than him if it is, or he's a liar. Now, which one is he? If he's a liar, yeah, I'm still more educated than him because I know that it was in the anointing oil. I know the benefits of it. I don't believe bullshit people tell me. I do research. You know? So for him to say that, just because I think if Trump wants to make it a class Schedule 3, the people should stand up and make them prove what narcotic is in marijuana. See, these wannabe advocates that when I came to their town and I guess they got kicked to the curb, this is what's got them so hurt and so butthurt that they've been stalking me doing this for 5 years, talking about my smelly RV. Man, they sure are jealous about the way they talk about my RV and stuff, aren't they? They can't keep my name, my mission, and my RV out of their mouths. Now tell me who's obsessed. Yeah, the stupid, illiterate liars. The link to the petition is 420jim.com, 420jim.com, or if you screenshotted that or could scan that with another device real quick, I've got a QR for it, but 420jim.com. What state? Who's located? Who, me? No, I'm in Bentonville, Arkansas, right here at the home of Walmart. I'm messing with them idiots because they discriminate against me. I'm filing lawsuits against them. Calling the Attorney General's office, wiping your ass is worth more than that. I've called the Attorney General. I've called the FBI. Man, I record all my calls. I could play you the hundreds of times that I've called the Attorney General and the FBI and stuff on this, and none of them do a damn thing. None of them do a damn thing. All they're worried about is patting their pockets and being in the term next year, being in office next year to rip off the people and the government. That's all they care about. So calling the Attorney General's office? Nope, you're absolutely wrong on that. Oh, yesterday evening during my live, Ricky, I made the comment, damn, because I've been a couple weeks without getting stoned. Twice someone come by, at a different time and did a vape in 2 weeks, 3 weeks, whatever it's been. Well, I was talking like this, and I'm like, damn, I really, really, really would like that, and, I said something, what's the good Lord send somebody by and take care of that problem? It wouldn't surprise me because he's always taking care of me. It was less than 2 hours. My door was shut, but it says I'm here. AC's on, knock on the door, so that's no. I hear this on the door, and I'm like, yo, who is it? And he said, hey, you want to hit this? And I'd be damned. Him and his girls out here, and we stood around 15 minutes or so talking and consuming his medical. And I gave him a marker and let him tag the RV. Let's see how the good Lord worked. I mean, my God is great. He knew that yesterday I really, really, really could use something because I was thinking about going getting a beer and whatnot. And the good Lord took care of me like he always does. Sent someone by pronto within 2 hours. Hi back, Danny. Oh yeah, alcohol's 100%. 100% on that, Ricky. Alcohol is the worst. But see, that's why they don't classify it as a drug. Alcohol is classified as alcohol. Now, when you really nail it down to it, they have to tell you it's a drug. But why, when people are talking, do they say alcohol and drugs? Alcohol is a drug. You know what I mean? They don't classify it as a drug. They want everybody to think it's not a drug. It's the biggest man-made drug ever made. Oh, hey, you say you're in Texas? Hang on a second. If I get cut off, I'll be right back. Hopefully it don't cut me off. Give me 1 second. If it does, and I'll be right back. Sorry about that. I hope you're still here. The one that says he's from Texas, not Ricky. I know Ricky's from Texas. Didn't someone else say they're from Texas? Oh, yeah. Oh, it was Ricky that said from Texas. I know you're from Texas. Oh, okay, SWX, and okay, you said you're currently in Texas. Okay, I thought I'd seen something like that. Hang on, let me show you something here. I want to show you something in just a minute. Let me show you something. It's about Texas. You know that old saying, let me show you something? Maybe I can. Up. I'll be damned. Let me try that one more time. If it kicks me off, I'll be right back. Sorry about that. It didn't do it. I got it to do it now. Second, I wanted to show you something on Texas since you mentioned Texas. And this is why I'm not in Texas fighting for them on my way to Florida, which I kind of wished I'd done because it'd been a lot better. Okay. Now this is in like 2018, okay? Whoop, hit the wrong button, of course.
ABC 7 News at 10, the Panhandle Spirit starts now.
One man is on a journey, traveling the country on a mission. You may have seen him in Amarillo today. You can't miss him, really. ABC 7's Jayla Washington joins us now live in studio with what he's up to. Jayla?
Well, Dave, for about 5 years now, Jim Stephens has been to 30 states advocating and collecting signatures for what he calls the most beneficial medicine on earth.
See, now that was in 2019, and I'd been on the road 5 years, and my name used to be Jim Stephens. Now it's 420 Jim.
Is this exactly? I'll let him tell you. Right here on Route 66 in Amarillo, you'll find Mr. Jim Stephens and his cannabis.
I am 420 Jim.
Stephens, an active advocate of cannabis, has traveled near
And not to mention this one.
Breaking. This is KMAX News at 10. Determined someone had to do something about the cannabis laws that do it federally. I looked at myself in the mirror that morning and said, why not?
Good afternoon, Larry.
And that person is bringing his message of legal marijuana to Lubbock tonight. Good evening, everybody. I'm Brian Martin.
I'm Lauren Motter. It is legal.
And if y'all want to see them and lots of other stories and stuff, just Google my name. I don't want to bore you with all them, but Yeah, I've been all through Texas. I've been to every one of their Planet K's and stuff. I spent a lot of time in Texas. But I told them if they voted in that decriminalization, I wouldn't be back. And that's what they did. And now they almost lost everything. Had they not voted in decriminalization, they would have already had it legal. When you say it's okay to vote in decriminalization, you're agreeing that it should be illegal, that they can take it from you and they can give you a fine or order you to come to court and talk to the judge. You will never get charged with the marijuana because you'll get charged with not paying the fine or not doing what the judge ordered you to do because you didn't follow court orders. It's a big trap. And there's a lot of idiots out there that haven't realized that. Decriminalization is not the way. Hey Larry, you, I'm cool. I got lots of friends from Tennessee. Matter of fact, Will is on here. He's from Tennessee. That's where I got where I registered the motorhome. That's where my name was changed. That's where I kicked his ass a cop's ass in court. The headline read "To be blunt, Kingston, Tennessee." I kicked Sergeant Woody's ass in court. So me and Tennessee's got a lot of love going. Right on. I was in Michigan, I think, in 14. Who said he's coming back? What do you mean he said he's coming back? Who said that? Jesus said that. He is coming back. And I believe it, and I'm ready for him. Hey, my friends, if you haven't yet, make sure, yep, you know it will, make sure you do the right thing. If you don't think people belong in jail for weed, sign the petition. It only takes a name, an address, and an email. I can't make excuses why people don't sign it. I mean, my idiots say it's because of me. Okay, what did I do that keeps people from signing it? Every day people tell me they're going to sign it and they don't. Why the hell they blow smoke up my ass and say they're going to sign it? Just to tag the RV maybe? I don't know. But tell me what I can do different. Is there any of y'all that say what I can do different? I've made national news. I just showed you 2 major news. Late breaking and the lead story in Amarillo. You can't get more news coverage than that right there. The lead story twice in Texas. And I've had others. But all over the newspapers. Held the first cannabis event ever done at Mount Rushmore. I did a march on Washington, D.C., Obama's last year. So what is it else that I can do to try and persuade people they need to sign a petition? I damn sure ain't going to pay them because that's illegal. That's something our government would do, our politicians would do. You can sign at that QR or you go to 420jim.com, 420jim.com. Please sign the petition, get your friends to. Show the trolls that we want it done and that we the people can sign the petition and all. Show them what dumbasses they are. Every time one of y'all click on the petition, I'm like, yeah. I mean, I love the fact that I've got all close to 500 on. I'd like to have 500,000, yeah. But at least I'm close to having 500 people behind me. They should be 50,000 now. But, you know, if people don't want their voice heard, it will never be heard. People say a petition don't work. I say bullshit. You want to know why I say bullshit to that? Let me prove it to you. Let me prove it to you. How's that? Give me 1 second. And I will prove to you that petitions work. You say, how do you do that? Well, watch this. The only way you'll ever see this is if I share it on my timeline or anything. But there's a guy in Sedalia, Missouri that was named Jim Mazansky that got life without parole. Thank you, Ricky. He got life without parole. He was in prison when I learned about his story the first time I come through to Sedalia, Missouri in 2014. And they told me about the petition that the family and another organization, whatever they wrote, and they were trying to get Jeff out. Now, if y'all remember, this was back before 16. It was all over Facebook and shit. They had a big poster. A kid did this, a girl did this, another kid did this, like murders and stuff. And then there's Jeff, life without parole for pot. I'm like, how long he been in there? 20 years when I met his family that day outside of Walmart. I put their petition in the window of my cannabis and I went over to DC and all, telling people about it and whatnot, doing the best I could to help. Well, a couple years later, Nixon lets him out over a petition. Now, don't tell me petitions don't work. It got so many names on it. You go to 420jim.com, 420jim.com. Click on the petition button, or you can try and scan that QR. But Jeff, a couple years later, after I met his family and all, I think it was in 2016, don't hold it to me, Governor Nixon couldn't go anywhere without people saying, have you made a decision about Jeff? What are you going to do about Jeff? Did he really want to let him go? Nope. But the people was pressing him for an answer. It was the best, hottest topic, today or whatever. And what did he do? He granted him parole. And then he gave him parole. And then he finished his parole. He's a free man now. But let me show you something you won't see anywhere else unless you see it on my social media. There's 420 Jim here. I'm with Jeff McKenzie. He's the gentleman that I learned about 4 years ago out of Missouri. They got life without parole for marijuana. And I'd like him to tell you a little bit about his situation and what he's doing.
How you doing? My name's Jeff Mazansky, and been out 2 years, September 1st. Got the governor to sign and change my sentence from a life without to a life sentence. I'm not on parole now. But I'm involved with New Approach. We're getting signatures to legalize medical cannabis for the state of Missouri. And we need your help. We need everybody out signing it. We need to get it done for our children, for our brothers or sisters. And while we're doing that, we also can't forget about the guys and girls that we left in prison that need to come out. So we need to get done. And our veterans are dying every day, and this can definitely help. So we need to stop the suicides. Where it's legal in these states for at least medical, if not recreational, one or the other or both. Deaths from opiate goes down between 25 and 35%.
Isn't that amazing?
It is amazing. Of course, everybody's seen pictures of the kids that are having seizures. A couple of drops and they're done.
Yeah.
I've talked to gentlemen that was sent home from the hospital to die. They did all the chemo and everything else. They told me there's nothing else we can do for you. Go home and get everything in order. You have about 2 months to live at the most. Well, that was 5 years ago. His son wouldn't give up and went to Colorado and illegally brought back some oils for him. Well, even though it was illegal, his dad now is cancer-free and living great.
That's why it needs to be legal throughout the country, not just here in Missouri like y'all are trying to move, but throughout the nation. And
Well, I work across the nation. I'm involved with Project 22. I'm also involved with Lifers Liberty. We're working not just in the state of Missouri. I'm working across the whole United States.
right on.
Been to about 10 different states now. Do a lot of speaking on it. And trying to get our prison system changed around and straightened out, as well as get this legal.
And you changed one major thing already here in Missouri, one of the laws that put them in prison for life or something?
There no longer can anybody be put in prison for life without drugs. It's under the 195 statute. That has been changed since I've been out of prison.
That's awesome. Is there anything else you'd like to say to anybody out there, or what you'd like to get done? Maybe they can fund you. Tell them how they can help your mission.
We've got GoFundMe is an account that we started to help New Approach. And you go to newapproach.com, Missouri, or newapproachmissouri.com, and there's places to donate there that can help us get this done. I mean, $5, $10, 50 cents, anything is better than nothing so we can get this done. Because people in the state deserve it. They need it. And think about it. There's been more arrests made this year on cannabis than any other year in history. They make an arrest approximately one every minute across the United States for cannabis. These are the things we have to stop. Nobody belongs in jail for a plant, especially one that is so beneficial for everybody. It's just up to us, people. The government won't change it, but the people can and will if they speak out. And I know everybody will want to register to vote because they gave up on the system. But I'm telling you, the only way to beat the system and to change it is to get involved, which means registering to vote, which means getting out there and having your voice heard, which means going to some of these politicians when they're running and asking them, what's your view on this? What's your view on that? No matter what your view is, however you want to vote, however you want to do it, ask the views. Ask what you want to know about. And when they tell you, for instance, yes, I want to legalize medical cannabis, and they get into office, hold them to that. Don't let them get in there and change their mind. Hold them to what they said, because it's a verbal contract they made with you, made with the people. That's why they got put into office. When they get in there and change their mind, it's up to us to get them out if they don't do it right. Right on. It's time for the people to get out and get their mind right. Government works for us. We don't work for the government. As it is now, I'm not so sure.
Exactly.
But it's time to change it.
Good point. Good point. You heard the man. Get out there, register to vote. Every state, every city. Address your congressmen and your senators and stuff, their opinion on cannabis and hemp. And then you'll know whether to vote them in or get rid of them.
You got to remember these petitions, they work.
Did you hear the last thing he says there? Remember, petitions work. And that comes from a guy that did 22 years. He was supposed to do life. But you naysayers that say petitions don't work, he's a free man. Good thing him and all the people that signed that petition didn't listen to the naysayers. So, please, go to 420jim.com, sign the petition, nobody belongs in jail for weed. You don't have to donate to them. That goes to change.org. It don't help the petition whatsoever. So, like, I had some idiot yesterday, I donated $200. We knew he was a troll, and that's bullshit. Ain't nobody probably donated $20 to it. But there are people that donate a couple dollars here and there to it. But it don't help. And no, it's change.org, the petition site, bumming money off people. That's all that is. If they'd look and scroll down just a little bit, it says, no thanks, I'd rather share. All these people think they're helping me and whatnot, or claim to help me, making people think that is nothing but lies. The only time I get donations is some of my true friends that are on my social media. Will, Frankie, all y'all know who you are, will help me out time to time and have for years. The only ones other than that are the ones that I meet here and there throughout my journey. And then I give them a marker and let them tag the RV. Yeah. I can show this for a month and I won't get one penny sent through my Cash App. I haven't yet. Just from my true friends like Sean that did for the cross. Only my true friends have sent me a penny on Cash App. None of the people watching my YouTube or stuff other than my true friends have. Which, that's cool. That's okay. You know? But I thought there'd be more people out here wanting to see a mobile billboard travel and fight for their rights. But, hey, I'm going to do it no matter what, because the good Lord takes care of me. Yes, Miss Ricky, you've helped me out a bit too. Yes. Hey, well, thank you for the pretty good guy thing. All I try to be is honest. And you know as well as I do, there's a bunch of crooked people in this world. Shall I mention Awesome Possum? No. But The thing is, man, I gotta pat myself on the back because I've been trying to do this for 11 years. In the last 5, I've had nothing but a couple of lying asshole trolls try and bring me down in everything I do. If someone didn't sign my petition, it's not because of me. It's because of them and the stupid shit they put on the internet saying that I'm a scammer and I'm this, that, and the other. If you went right now to go put money on my Cash App, my friends tell me, they say, man, it says it could be a scam. And that's because these idiots call the Cash App and stuff and tell them I'm scamming. And I've never scammed nobody out of a damn thing. And see, I don't have to worry that I'm lying to none of y'all because I believe in the Father and the Son. And what I say is the truth, the pure truth. I'm not going to burn in hell or give up my soul because I want to bullshit someone for $1 or $2. Everything they've ever posted about me is a lie. Saying that I hurt animals, I beat my dog, saying that I tried to rape Monica Brown. All this stupid bullshit that they put out there trying to ruin the mission. And then they're going to come back and say what a lousy advocate I am. Why don't they say because we're pieces of shit that tell lies to get people not to sign your petition is the reason? It sounds more logical, don't it? Don't that sound a little more logical? They'd be quick to tell people all kinds of lies and bullshit. They say they got videos now. You know they've never produced one video or one tape? Now, he chops up a lot of my videos to make it look like I'm racist and stuff. Those ain't videos or nothing. That's chopped up, edited videos is all it is. And all you got to do is look at them. You can see. How come he never plays the whole video? Never does he play the whole video. Yay, right on, Miss Ricky. Right on, right on, right on, right on. Need to get all these people in Texas to get off their ass and sign this. I'm surprised Texas hasn't picked up and signing it. You know what I mean? I did a lot for Texas. I mean, come on now. Late breaking news in Amarillo and the lead story in Amarillo and late breaking in Lubbock. It's the people that let that petition down, not me. I was the one out there getting on the news, putting my life in jeopardy and could be arrested, you know, doing stuff like that, whatever. You know what I mean? I'm the one putting my ass on the line, make late national news and all, and people still don't want to sign the petition. It was in Texas. To me, that's kind of stupid. Right on, Miss Ricky. Much love. Stay in touch. Oh, hey, I used to love Texas, man. But, and I still got a heart for Texas. There's a lot of good people in Texas. But after Awesome Possum in Graham, Texas, now, I don't know if they have new owners or if the old owner took it back or what, so I don't know. I'm not going to say. If the new owners still have it, it's probably a good place. I won't say nothing bad about it. If the old owners still have it or have anything to do with it, stay the far away from that place as you can. Nothing but liars and thieves there at Awesome Possum. If it's the old owners, Phil and Leslie, or just Phil. I think they finally got a divorce maybe, or going to. But stay the heck away from that place if it's not the new owner. There was going to be a lady taking it over, being a new owner. She's all right, as far as I know. I can't say good, bad, or indifferent about her. But if the old owners have anything to do with it, stay the hell away from it. You'd be smart. It'd be very stupid to go to it if it was. Well, I appreciate y'all for taking the moment to sign the petition and share it. If you want to throw money away and give it to them, go ahead. But I want you to just share it. Share it. That's what I need. Well, what else should we discuss? Anybody got anything on their mind? Mind over matter? uh, I bet you old Don creaming in his jeans on his circle jerk because I talked about him, Will. What do you think? Think they're video calling each other for the circle jerk because I talked about him? I would think so. Well, shucks. I didn't go set up by the museum today. I'm giving them a little rest. I will be going in Monday to file the suit against them here in Bentonville. Hey, I thank you. I thank you, my friend. I appreciate that. I do. I appreciate that. It's a damn shame we got a piece of shit FBI that won't do their job. That's the real shame. That's the real. I thought when Dan Bongino or whatever his name was going to go to the FBI, things would straighten out. No, it's same old bullshit. Yeah, FBI ain't worth the tits on a bull. That be a shame. Where's that guy that said he's a lawyer? Is he still here? Forgot to say, hey, if he was a lawyer, you ought to take my case against Walmart. Ooh. I splurged today. I got me a Little Caesars cheese pizza right before my live. Well, actually, about an hour before my live because I ate half of it. I got the other half for tonight. But I figured, $7.50 for breakfast and dinner and everything. It's more than I'd like to spend, but you know what? It'll work. It'll work. Week and a half ago, a friend of mine bought me one. Sent me $8 on my Cash App so I could get one. This week I bought my own. Pretty good. Damn, there's 3 different taxes on shit now. Look at this shit. The pizza was $6.79. State tax, 44 cents. County tax, 7 cents. City tax, 13 cents. City, 0.7. Tax total, 71 cents. 2 city tax, a county tax, and a state tax. You get taxed 4 times. Isn't that retarded? See how retarded our government is? How bad and corrupt our government is? 4 times on a lousy pizza they tax you. Why the hell, if this is in the city, are you paying a county tax? And why, if it's in the county, are you paying a city tax? And if you pay a state tax, why are you paying either city or state? That's why I say, if people really look at it, for every dollar you make, for every legitimate dollar that you make, 50 cents of it, one way or another, goes back to the government for a tax. It does. If you was to add it all up, your food tax, your gas tax, all the tax you pay, yeah, 50 cents of every dollar you earn go right back to them. And people are blind to it. That shit. I thought tax was a little high, but I never knew that broke down. 4 taxes, 2 of them from the city. What happened to double taxation? I thought that's illegal. And there's 2 city taxes on it. Damn. That's messed up, man. Do y'all pay 4 different taxes in your states? That's screwed up for Arkansas. To me, that's screwed up. I've never seen that before in my life. 2 city taxes, a county tax, and a state tax. I don't see how that could be legal. But nobody cares, I reckon, and that's why they get away with it. Well, it's about that time, my friends. I'm running out of things to bitch about, and looks like people are tired of commenting. Hey, thank you so much for the 12 likes today. I like it when the likes go up. Thank you so much. I appreciate it if you share the channel. I need like 50 more people and I make 1,000. What that changes, I don't think it's going to change much, but I'd like to hit the 1,000. I'm permanently banned on Facebook. That ought to be worth someone signing the petition. The fact that I'm banned on Facebook. Sign that petition for me. Other than keeping up with my friends, I'm glad Facebook is gone. The trolls don't know what a justice they did for me. Not injustice, but what a justice they did for me. And they were so stupid because all they did was hurt themselves, because now they don't see all my posts on Facebook or nothing. All they can do is hide behind the YouTube here and make little false things and pop in here and there. They used to do a lot more on Facebook. It has been so good not to be on Facebook, listen to their stupid shit. They can have their stupid group, but nobody... They've had a group for 3 and 4 years now that I think finally hit 85 subscribers last time I looked on their stupid YouTube. It was 79 for the longest. I think they talked a couple family members into joining so that it went up. But they talk about me and a failed petition all. Here's a couple idiots for 5 years now. Been trying to lie to the world how a bad person I am and whatnot. Hurt my dogs and just all the stupid lies they put out there. And they have accomplished nothing to make themselves look like idiots and liars. What have they accomplished? And then they want to put this dude, Don wants to put this stupid shit on here. He's trying to be the #1 in that group now. You know, Scott Winslow, Albert's little pecker buddy. And he's looking more and more and more like an idiot every time he makes a post. He wasn't around for the first 4 years or so. He just started coming around. And he don't know how stupid he looks and everything, the way he makes this stupid post and stuff. But that's because he don't know nothing about me. He just goes about on what lies that Scott Winslow, Albert, and the other, the Con father tells him. Sad, sad, sad. But maybe one day the FBI get off their ass and do their job. I doubt it, but hopefully. Well, anybody got any comments, questions, or concerns before I leave? I think it's about that time, or getting about that time, my friends. Once again, I apologize for yesterday's noon live. I didn't feel well. I had to cut it short. I think I finally got it all out of my system last night. I've felt pretty good since yesterday evening. I think there's things in my body just didn't want in there. All that damn processed turkey breast and shit that I've been eating. I think it was really doing a number to my stomach and whatnot. That's another reason I bought a pizza today. Well, my friends, let me get on out of here. You can claim it to be a baby live, Will, because it didn't go an hour. I'll be happy with it. Hey, my friends, I want to say thank you to each and every one of y'all here. I appreciate you very much. And not me. When it comes to anything, don't just take the words, especially of people you don't know. You know, there's people out there going to say shit about people, and they don't even know that person or nothing. Anything this Don idiot says, we've never met. He don't know me. He don't know one damn thing about me. And for him to say that, you know, I think I'm smarter than the president, yes. If I tell you cannabis is good and the president tells you cannabis is bad, I'm smarter than that man. Just because he's a president don't mean he's got a brain. Stupidity thoughts like that and why our country's where it is right now. Now, I don't know Trump's real thoughts and all on cannabis. I don't. And no, he don't have the power himself to do it. But he don't have to keep up with the lies and stuff. He could fight for it. If he's a real Christian, he will fight for our rights for cannabis. It was in the anointing oil. Okay? So what if people want to light it up and smoke it? The biggest top drug in the world is alcohol. And just like I was telling you about how the idiots send me a fake cremated remains on the anniversary of my mom's death, in the late 80s on Christmas Day, she was murdered at an alcohol party that went wrong. So, you know, every time people tell me how bad alcohol is, trust me, I know. I lost my mom to it. And why I have to put up with these idiots sending fake remains and stuff in the mail and stuff like that, and the FBI and stuff do not a damn thing about it, is what I want to know. You know? Sick, disgusting idiots like that out there. And then to stop my media and me all the time. I know there's laws against it, but why in the hell the FBI won't get off their ass and do anything about it is what I want to know. So, one day maybe I'll get to address that to them. Well, my friends, please join me again this evening at 7 o'clock. Good Lord willing, the creek don't rise. It's all about peace, love, and cannabis for all. One team, one dream, united we stand, and if we try, folks, we can all get along. My dogs love you, I love you, and most of all, Jesus loves you. Have a wonderful day, and I hope to catch y'all later. I hope to get some more of these as soon as I can get some donations up. I can't afford them, but I love giving them out. So if there's anybody that'd like to help me get some of these, please message me, let me know. Y'all seen, I gave 800 of them out in the last few months. People love them, and it's good. It's just I can't afford them, the mission, and everything on my own. So, love y'all. Peace out.